take a look at our assessment toolbox. The first tool we will examine is journaling. Journaling is useful because it gives students the opportunity to create effective plans to accomplish their goals. It's an opportunity to reflect and promote problem-solving strategies, evaluating one's own work. The second tool in our toolbox is rubrics. Rubrics are effective tools because they create valid scales that are reliable, consistent, and non-biased. They're also helpful in combination with other tools in order to provide an effective measurement of student learning objectives. The third tool in our toolbox is a checklist. Checklists help prioritize learning goals and figure out the quantity of learning goals accomplished with each assignment. Another useful tool is actually the combination of several tools, such as peer reviews or instructor feedback. Important things to remember with peer reviews is to make sure that these assignments are not weighted too heavily in case there may be peer bias. Peer reviews can be effective and helpful because they promote life skills such as teamwork, collaboration, communication. There may be a number of tools to keep in your toolbox for creative assessment. Just remember when using alternative creative methods of assessment to be consistent with your formatting and your expectations so both the students and the instructors are on the same page about how things are being assessed. Perhaps some of the most traditional tools for assessment are tests and quizzes. These can be useful for when you're trying to assess students' ability to recall information. When you combine several tools together, you may create a super assessment tool, which is effective in evaluating students' learning outcomes using a variety of methods. Some additional tools it might be useful for you to investigate further that aren't covered in detail in this video are surveys, portfolios, which may be a collection of a student's work over a period of time, like a semester, and pre-published instruments that you can tailor to fit the needs of your learning evaluation. In summary, it's important to keep all of your tools well-oiled, clean, and in good working condition. It's also important to evaluate what tool you're using to assess what assignment. Periodically evaluate your assessment tools and decide which is the best one for what assignment. Go back and correct, make improvements, get peer suggestions. Constantly assess your own assessment tools.